here. Okay, here we go. Take two.
Yep,
Welcome back. This is take two. Hopefully it'll work.
So what happened?
I don't know. I'm not sure if it was YouTube or StreamYard.
Did you look and see if there was a strike or something?
Let me double check. I haven't been to my page yet. I just got back.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get everything up and running, you know?
'Cause it'll tell you.
Give me a second. I'm going to my deal now. So that's not what I want to do. Get that off there.
I would contest it.
Well, I'm going to try to.
Saying you hit me for a public domain movie?
Yeah, it's not even showing up on my thing. It's gone.
Really?
Yep. Wait a minute. There it is. I found it. It says I wasn't being monetized. I didn't have it monetized. I had monetization off.
Figuring it out, did you want to eat puppies?
Yeah, we can feed the dogs.
Which, yeah.
Over here.
Okay, I put it down as public domain. Um, Okay, I just set it in. Hopefully it'll work.
Yep.
I just put my whole account on the line for this. It's on Tubi TV, which is a free download, free open forum.
Yeah. Like I said, I would email them and say, hey.
No, I already put submitted a thing for it.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was doing. And I wasn't trying to be fraudulent or anything like that. I mean, I didn't even set my thing up to be monetized. I put it, I didn't even set monetization to this at all. I had it off. I didn't, I wasn't trying to make money on this or anything. I was just trying to review the movie. Good points and bad. So, hey, Molly, welcome back. It took maybe about less than 30 seconds to get her car started. But we got it plugged in on a trickle charger. She should be fine. So it is what it is. My voice is a little better today, if you can tell.
Yeah, a little bit.
Ooh,
Almost to 600.
Way to go.
Ooh.
I'd like to get over 2,000. That'd be nice for me.
What, per video?
No, just for not just views, but everything. Followers, the whole 9 yards. But since we're not doing that topic, we could try. We can comment on the stuff that we can do. I mean, I don't know what else we can do about it.
Yeah.
As far as I know, there was no copyright deals on this movie at all.
Well, yeah, it's over 40 years old.
It's almost 50 years old.
I know. Was it 48, 49 years old?
49 this year. It was 1975 when it came out.
Yeah. Yeah, 49. Right. And out of all that 1,395 views in the last past 48 hours, no new subscribers. Wow.
Okay, it says for non-commercial purposes. I was not doing it for commercial purposes. I was not trying to make any money on it.
Yeah. Oh, they responded back to you that quick?
No. I'm looking at their actual terms of use.
Oh.
Tubi TV under this movie.
Mm.
Like I said, I'm not trying to make money on it. I didn't have it the movie monetized. I didn't have the live monetized. I was just watching the movie. And according to
with friends.
With friends. Hey, CR. But the thing is, it's just really weird that it says I can do it on Tubi TV, but YouTube says I can't. Weird.
No, it was YouTube that sent them the message.
YouTube shut it down. Because I was sharing it out through StreamYard, but YouTube shut it down.
Oh, is that it? Because you were sharing it through StreamYard?
I don't think so, because StreamYard didn't send me anything.
Yeah.
It was shut down on the YouTube side.
So what did they actually say? What the
No, they didn't say anything. They just said shut down. I didn't get a notification. I didn't get an email. Nothing. I haven't checked my email yet. Let me check that.
Yeah.
See if I got an email on it. Okay, they're saying it wasn't being monetized. The thing is, I didn't have it set up for monetization. Okay, according to I'm reading this from what it says. What I can do is leave the video as it is. I don't know what the copyright content that they're talking about because it's not copyrighted. I think it's songs.
Oh, the music.
Thing is, the music is from the movie.
Yeah.
I did not. The movie.
The AI probably doesn't know the difference.
Yeah.
Algorithm.
Yep. So it wasn't any one thing. It's the freaking AI. It wasn't anything I did. I actually had it unmonetized. I literally have to turn on my monetization for a video every time I put one a live up. But I was planning not to run monetization at all because of that.
Yeah, it's I'd contest it and get more information.
Well, they're going by the information I'm telling you is what I'm looking at that they sent me. Okay. And I checked all my actions and they said, they do it again here. View all actions. Okay. Channel not affected. Monetization. It says it's the film. It's the music tracks.
Oh, the
That's
soundtrack.
The soundtrack got it,
Ah,
not the movie.
well, that's weird.
But the thing is, the movie is in public domain.
The music might not be.
I don't know because where we were watching, there was no music.
Yeah, the very beginning.
Yeah, but that was it. What I'm worried about is if they take the music out, they might take some audio out. You know?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Mr. Hubert T. Outdoors.
How you doing, Dan? Long time no see, brother. He's got a trip coming up next month.
Yeah.
He's going to go see his brothers over in Arkansas. By the way, folks, this Sunday will be my 57th birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. I have not decided what I want to do for my birthday yet. I want to do something fun. I want to do something that, that means something to me. I'm not a birthday cake kind of guy. I mean, I love thrift shopping. I love going out and doing outdoor stuff, but I don't know what I can do with my limitations at the moment. I do have 2 doctor's appointments next week. One to help me get my weight down. The other one just to, redo my, check my knee, it hasn't changed. I got a little bit more. I can bend my knee a little bit more, but it means my knee goes out more. That's about it.
Surprised they didn't put you through physical therapy.
They can't because of the torn ACL. They stopped all of that once they found out it was a torn ACL because you can't,
fix that like that.
You can't fix them in my meniscus. You cannot fix my ACL. They have to be replaced.
7-Ups.
Huh?
Can I get you 7-Ups?
Yeah.
Okay, folks. Since the current thing that I was planning on doing got yanked for music, even though the whole movie is in public domain, I'd like to know what you guys would like to talk about. I mean, other than I know my birthday's coming up, so any praise it would be greatly appreciated because but I do have let you guys know I am worried about my birthday, and I'm not sure if you guys know why.
Yeah, you told me the other day.
Yeah, you know. For those
Mhm.
people who don't know, I lost both my parents at the age of 57
Ooh, one more. One more.
within a couple of months of each other. Then recently I lost my brother. Guess how old he was? 57. I see a pattern here. I want to break that pattern. So I'm going to do everything I can to make it past 58 and that beyond. And good vibes to you, my brother Dan. Please, if you ever need somebody to talk to, you know where I'm at. I'm home for the duration. I'm okay. Just the fact is the AI yanked the movie for music. The movie was fine. He had no issues with the movie, just the music. And the
Oh,
thing is, it may have not even been the song that they thought it was. It's just because it was something similar to something else. It was a public domain movie with a soundtrack, and they yanked it. No clue why. So I'm going to try. I put in a request to get it replaced, even if they give me a partial one with I'm getting things. I didn't have this movie monetized at all. That's the thing. It was not monetized. I did not set it up to be monetized. I didn't want it to be. But it says I was trying to monetize it, which is really wrong. Oh no.
what?
Dan got laid off.
Oh, that sucks.
Dude.
Oh, wow.
I don't
Ouch.
think he's gonna be able to afford to go see his brothers this next month.
Ouch.
Do they have you on unemployment or anything like that, Dan? Or are you gonna be okay? I would say come out here and visit me. You're more than welcome to.
Well, you can always join in the senior center at the Lowe's.
I don't know if there's a Lowe's in his area. I wouldn't want to do the Lowe's thing. Even though I qualified for senior discount, I don't use it. Okay, what was the word phrase I heard once? Don't call me an elder because I don't feel that eld. and it's something else made me really feel really freaking old, Jason.
Really?
Oh yeah, I just seen a new rap video. Yeah, that in itself, why would I be watching a rap video, right?
Yeah.
LL Cool J and Eminem.
Yeah.
And both of them are over 50.
Yeah. He says, "I'm good. I have a stabilized nest egg, but need to find something
Sizable nest egg.
I mean, you can go down to like Menards or a little
No McDonald's,
Where-
no food places.
hardware store. Yeah, but at the hardware store, you get 10% off discount for an employee
Yeah,
discount.
but they're not always hiring.
Yeah, I know.
And the thing is, I mean, they want to get these kids out of high school or in high school that they can pay next to nothing.
Well,
And get away with using them and abusing them pretty much.
yeah, I know.
And the thing is, Dan isn't worth that. He's better than that.
Yeah, like I said, I work at the only good gig in town here.
Yep. Well, he could always try DoorDash.
No, don't.
Hey, it's something better than nothing situation.
No, it's not worth the wear and tear on the vehicle for what you get.
Yeah. He can always be a male escort.
Hold on.
It's a matter of more contact. I mean, one video every once in a while doesn't work. I mean, like myself, I don't post enough. I know that's one of my main reasons. Jason, on the other hand, is a very prolific, uploader of content. I am not anywhere near that. Though I could probably come up with some really good topics. It's just the fact is I'm terrible at doing the video stuff. But I've got some stuff I really, really want to do. I haven't done yet.
You put something out? I didn't. I got no notification.
I didn't get anything either.
I'm going to it right now.
I'm gonna take a look.
The video is a short. 3 months ago.
That's yeah.
Well, he got 1,200K for it.
That's not bad.
Yeah. The shorts, 21 views. I mean, he can go out and tannerate some hogs. That'll get him a lot of views.
No, you'd probably get dinged for something like that for animal cruelty.
Oh, you know what? How about campfire stories? Especially with humans.
Oh man, Tales by the Campfire by Herbert T. He tells stories around a campfire. You wouldn't believe how many people would probably watch that. Besides us, of course. I watched it.
So he's going for a 5-day camping trip this weekend. Vlog the camping trip.
Think about it this way, because you got time.
5-day survival attempt or something like that. 5-day survival challenge.
Well, I'm planning on going back to watch your county. Watch your flea market next month.
I'm gonna check that right now. Hold on. Yeah, my cousin still is at 46 subscribers. I was hoping.
I didn't get the link, did I?
Yeah, you
I was number
subscribed.
46. I was number 46. Yeah, I actually posted on. I didn't post it, but I did subscribe.
All these guys have done pretty good with these long-term projects. I'm surprised.
Dan, if you want to do some collabs, if we can find a way to make it work between the two of us, with me being on limited mobility and you limited funds, we can find something. I'm sure.
Yeah, I can see him wheeling you around in a wheelchair and
I've got a cane
and a wheelbarrow.
I don't do.
Use your legs for you.
I don't do that. I'm not that bad. No, but I mean, I think we could come up with some good ideas. I do want to do a winter camping video, but I got to get at least 2 more items before I'm comfortable with saying I want to do it.
Yeah.
To be honest, but the liner for my Light Fighter 1 tent, but that's going to be pricey. It's like $165 plus shipping, and the extra bag I need for my sleep system, which I don't have. Between the two of those, I would not be almost willing to try it. As long as I have my Heat Buddy with me, because I don't think I could try a winter one without it. Dan, please, 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 please give me a call sometime when you're free. My birthday is this Sunday. I want to start planning some stuff. I do want to do some more archery stuff because I shot with Ian last Sunday, and I'm still surprised my aim is still good as it is. I'm not sure when the last time Jason shot, but last year maybe.
Well, last year.
And you can't tell me it's not fun.
Oh, it is. All right, 14:05 in the past 48 hours.
You're making the rest of us feel bad there, Jason.
Oh, that's because I'm putting content out.
Yeah, but you don't have to announce it.
Yeah, cook something, post it.
Not on my live.
Well,
It makes
no,
me feel bad.
try not to. I'm trying to get you guys motivated.
That doesn't motivate me.
What, food?
No. I'm trying to lose weight, remember? So I need to be active. The only way I can do active is I got to figure out something I can do. And I want to do something.
Push-ups.
I can't do push-ups.
I'm
That
missing.
requires me being on my toes, and I can't put the weight on my left leg.
Yeah, you guys need to get motivated somehow.
Well, it's not that. It's just, I mean, I've got ideas, but I just got to get things lined up. Oh, CR's working on a food video. Not necessarily unique, just something that suits you best. I mean, I will admit, someone did ask me about the next grilled cheese challenge video, or grilled cheese challenge. Now, I don't know how many of you are willing to do that.
I can try it.
Now, are you going to stick to the standard? Are you going to try something unique like you did the first time? I mean, there's lots of options.
No, Blake, you just procrastinate.
Oh, by the way, I found out why we have not heard from Evan.
Because he's busy.
He's in Japan.
Louis at Mount Fuji.
And Louis at Mount Fuji. My nephew.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure where he is over in Japan, but he's in Japan. I saw pictures.
I know. He showed up on my channel the other day. What, almost 2 weeks ago? Yeah.
Yeah, he hiked all over Japan. But he's at that age where he can do that.
Oh, yeah. You see right there what Blake said? Jason's been trying to get me to do videos for 2 years now.
What's your style there, Dan? Now, thing is, I've put out videos. Not a lot of videos, but I have put out videos this year. Blake hasn't. I mean, he could put out a flip napping video of him just flip napping an arrowhead. And people would watch that. Camp crafting instead of bush crafting. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, change the terminology and see what happens.
Mine's more like thrift crafting. Because of my ability to find some really cool gear for cheap. But I like the terminology though.
Yes, it was.
Camp crafting. I like it. I don't think I've heard that terminology. Have you, Jason?
No.
I am going to do a weird thing here, so bear with me here.
Yeah.
There is a site, a page. Someone's got a name called Campcraft Outdoors. So that is someone is actually doing it. How prolific are they? The last video they did was 11 months ago. They're very much into gospel.
Mm.
Because one of the things their titles are is yeah, there's a lot of gospel stuff. Gospel and survival.
Does anybody do any kind of reviews on cooking utensils?
Yes. The Russian hacker dude does. Constantly.
I meant, how well built is huh?
Sunday ticket.
Oh, commercial for Sunday's tickets. Football.
I'm not even sure what commercial I have, to be honest. Yeah. I've got unique wedding bands. Let's see if I got anything else.
Like I said, does anybody do, I bought this mess kit here with my own money. I'm going to try it out, for a couple of days on this camping trip and see how it holds up. How tough is it?
Well, the Outdoor Gear Review does stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's Luke. But he does more than just the kits. He does a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to pinpoint an actual niche that no one has already put a foot in. But it's got to be something that's unique to Dan.
Yeah.
That suits his personality, his ability to do it, because of monetary reasons.
Yeah. He can always do like a Hubert T. Funny. Have him stumbling around, breaking shit. Almost like
you could say Red Green's American cousin.
Yeah. He's doing red green style. Yeah, even the dog approves.
No, but you're not. Red Green's American cousin.
That was quiet. That was a quiet mark.
What's the food you do about? What's your video about, CR? You should change my name to Thrift Store Junkie. No, someone's already got that name anyway. Just because I'm good at thrifting, it just happened to be something I do right now because I've got a lot of time on my hands. But I really do prefer archery over thrifting, to be honest. And I do have a video that I will be doing that Jason actually talked me into. Is I'll be doing a review on the what are they called? Give me a second here. Where's the food thing at?
The hunting season's coming in.
What's it called again? Oh, they got new stuff. Okay. Remember when we were looking at the Army Navy Outdoors? They only had one thing of Mountain House style stuff.
Yeah.
They have expanded.
Good. Well, like I said, has anybody done any reviews from that website?
I'm getting ready to do. I got the Americurl pack. It's AMERIQ. Okay, what's it? QUAL. I'm not even sure how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
Give me a second here. I'll pull it up.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, has anybody done any reviews from that website?
I don't know.
Oh, there's a
You said that.
Yeah.
This is what it is. This is the item. Actually, the item I actually ordered. Give me a second here. I'm gonna get rid of some of these windows. I got so many windows open right now.
He's upset.
This is the what I ordered. So you can take a look at yourself, Jason. I don't know if they still have the big pallets of that stuff because I mean they just brought in a ton. Yeah, they still have the $39 12 packs of MREs.
Yeah.
But they have a whole bunch of new Mountain House stuff that just got in. They have the beef stroganoff, the chili mac, yellow chicken, yellow curry with chicken, veggie chorizo breakfast with scramble, whatever that is, chicken tikka masala, pad thai chicken, and lasagna with meat sauce. Those are all new.
I don't know if you said chorizo or not.
They did.
Chorizo.
I'll give you the link to that one if you're interested. That was like number two.
Oh, each one of these packs is 2 meals.
Huh?
Each one of these packs is 2 meals.
The ones I showed you?
Yeah, the ones I got up right now. I'll put the link in. Meals ready to eat, based option for
I ordered 3. It's actually 3 total. So I figured I could just test one, try 3. I'm gonna try, test it, go through it, not that kind of thing. And it looks interesting, sounds delicious, but it doesn't tell me what it is. So I have no freaking clue what I'm getting. It could be anything. But it's basically a day and a half of meals.
Yeah.
So it's not like a whole bunch, but this would be one meal, three individual meals, like a breakfast, lunch, and dinner, plus one extra. So I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know. I still love the thing saying that heater not guaranteed to work.
Yeah.
But I've got stuff to heat up food. So if I need to, I just throw water in a one of my containers and just heat up that and put my food in that and heat it up that way. But for $10, I mean it's really kind of hard. $11 is kind of hard to turn down.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I'm going to get, but I'm hoping it's going to be something delicious. That's all I can hope for because it does not say what the meal is, what the entree is. It just says there's an entree. Now, do I still want to get the 24 pack? You better believe it, because that has everything.
Oh, they actually have a YouTube channel.
They do?
Yep.
Okay, I'll do that. Check them out. I'm subscribing. So they have that. There's your answer about the reviews.
Yeah. That's them doing the reviews.
But still, no, they're talking about a lot about the stuff and how to use their items and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's not necessarily a bad thing.
But it's not from an outsider. You know what I mean? Somebody who actually bought it with their own money.
They have a lot of videos though.
Yeah, 9 years ago started.
The last one they did was a year ago.
Yeah.
And their biggest review is how to turn snow into drinkable water. And that one came out. I have no idea when that one came out.
Stay hydrated.
Hey, I have no problem with it.
Medical supplies, emergency supplies for any situation, ready when you need them.
I don't eat ramen noodles because I know that the salt content of their packets is off the charts, and I don't do salt.
No, they're just explaining their content. Their
No,
product.
I was talking about Dan's comment.
Yeah, but no, what I'm saying here is it's basically it's a commercial.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Now, are you planning on ordering anything from this site, Jason?
I cannot order anything right now.
I'm not saying right at this particular moment in time.
Maybe in the future, yeah.
They have one item that I'm looking for, and that's the pilot bag.
I had a freeze dryer.
What was that?
We can make anything we
Oh, yeah.
want to in a freeze dryer.
Yeah, we can. If we had a freeze dryer, we can make almost everything from Mountain House.
Well, anybody could, but the thing is, it is what it is.
Yeah, no, with the MREs, no, you can't. That's a special process.
Now,
That's vacuum sealing, the thick mylar packets and everything else. Then you got to reheat
there's a
it.
guy on online who does make his own homemade MREs using his own foil packs and stuff like that. He goes around to Costco's. He goes down to Walmart. He goes to Dollar Tree, Dollar General. He goes all over the places.
Yeah,
And builds his own MREs.
but what's the shelf life of the ones he packages himself?
He actually looks up the shelf things with the longest shelf life, not
Yeah.
just with exceptions. If he's doing a meal like a stew or a soup, he tries to get the ones that are already made in a bag. All
Yeah.
you do is heat up the bag, then you do it that way. I've
That's
seen
to
them.
make it your own.
You've seen those,
Yeah.
and those usually have about 4 or 5 year shelf life.
Yeah,
Which is
same as
not necessarily a bad thing, and you can pretty much customize it to you. I don't have I have dehydrators, a couple of them, but freeze dryers, those things are wicked expensive, and not everybody can afford those things.
Yeah, they're still in the couple of thousands of dollars,
Exactly.
like
Now,
5 or 6.
Now I'm going to be doing an unboxing and a review video for these Miracles MREs. These are not all-day meals; they are individual meals. Like it says, 2 meals, 2 packages equal 1 day. So I'm going to do 1 meal. Now, if they're going to give me a breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I do not know. But I just paid 10, 11 bucks to see what I can get. Now, if in the future, I might buy a full case of them. And from what I gathered, the cases have some good stuff in them.
Yeah.
So
again, those are still random.
But the thing is, there's only like one thing I wouldn't be able to eat in the entire thing, unless I got a full case of all those.
Yeah.
Which would really suck. But the odds would be against it in that case.
Still, you can use it for trade. You can eat them.
Yeah. But those Miracle deals are really freaking really nice. And like I said, they just recently added the Mountain House meals. Literally earlier this week, we saw one. Now they have a whole bunch. So they've recently updated their website.
Oh,
So,
yeah. I think they only had 2 when the last time we were on here.
Right. And now they have 10 or 12. So that's not bad. I mean, those are individual meals, though.
Oh, they got more than that.
Let's see here. 1,
7.
6, 8. I got 8. I've gotten 8. That's just the Mountain House ones. Now, I cannot eat the beef stroganoff. They have mushrooms in those. So that one I would never touch. A lot of the Asian foods, I'm sorry to say, they always put freaking mushrooms in their stuff. So I pretty much avoid those on principle because of that. The only one I can think of,
6, 8, 9,
I got 8.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
You type under Mountain House?
Yep.
Okay. There's 2, 4,
There's another page.
8. No, I got 9.
Yeah, I went straight to the survival food. Then I went to MREs and emergency food. There's 2 pages.
Okay. Okay, I'm trying to find out where you were talking about because I don't.
Yeah, you go to survival outdoors.
Right.
Go to the MRE, emergency food. You click onto that.
Okay.
You scroll down and you'll see the last 6 there, 7, 8, 9. You scroll down a little bit more, there's another page.
6, 9. Oh, wow. Okay.
You didn't see the other page.
Mm-mm. Let's see here. The beef stew I can definitely do.
You got your chili mac, honey.
I don't know what a Mexican adobe rice with chicken is, but the thing is, I'm not a fan of rice.
It's delicious.
No, you guys would love it, but doesn't mean I would. I'm trying to buy what I would eat, not what someone else would eat. And I ask people not to try to convince me to eat rice. I don't like rice. I grew up on it, and it sucks when it's all you have every day. But the beef stew, I guess what's the other one?
Let's see, that's 4.6 ounces dry weight.
Let's see what else they got here.
What water do you need?
The lasagna I could eat. The breakfast skillet is my favorite one, hands down. I would eat that as a breakfast burrito every freaking day. I love that one. That's my favorite of all of them. I would eat that one each and every day.
Yeah, I think that is what, 1 serving? Serving size, 1 packet for $12.
Give me a second. I'm trying to get to the breakfast skillet one. 28 ounces. 3.7 ounces. It doesn't say servings.
I read the back of the package. Now let's see.
2 servings per container.
Yeah, let's see. I'm talking about the chili mac, and Walmart has it for $10.
We don't have any of that here.
Yeah.
They're revamping our Walmart, and we can't find half the stuff we need.
Yes, to keep you in there longer.
No, their stuff is not even there. They took out whole sections and not put anything back yet. And their maps don't match up and everything else.
Oh, it's like,
hey, Doug.
Hey, Doug, it's like $12 on Amazon too.
Okay, Doug, on the notifications. This is my second live. We had an issue with YouTube, a movie that was free in public domain, and some kind of music issue. But the whole movie is public domain. So if the movie is public domain, that means the music is public domain. Because you can't play the music with the movie without the music. You eat for 1.5 people, yeah. But most people don't realize. I mean, that those two meals, you get a lot of breakfast burritos out of that, out of the breakfast skillets. But you can also add stuff to your gear that most people don't realize. I'm not sure if Jason ever brings extra stuff when he's camping or hunting or whatever. Is like bacon bits do wonders for most breakfast meals. When you can't have the time and the space to cook full on bacon, bacon bits will be your friend.
Mrs. Dashes.
I carry Mrs. Dash too,
Oh,
but I mean I'm talking about meat wise.
Yeah. No, you get
Okay.
that all. You get the one with the sunflower seeds, the bacon bits, and some of the other stuff in there. That's their mix. That goes on in anything.
Right. I still need to make my own trail mix, by the way. I haven't done it yet. But, hard to believe that Eagles never heard of sunflower kernels candy coated. Because those things are just, they hit the spot. Especially since I can't do nuts. They work out really well. And they give you a little bit of a sugar boost on top of that. So, not a great one, mind you, just a little bit. But you carry a can of bacon bits to add to any of your breakfast meals or whatever. It gives you that little bit of flavor, a little bit of protein. And the weight is inconsequential, very, very light. And you can do a lot with it. And if it's all pre-cooked, you don't have to worry about it, storage as much. You do have to keep it, the bugs out of it and stuff like that, keep it sealed. But it will enhance any meal you have tenfold. Unless you're a vegetarian, then I don't know what to tell you. Because nothing beats bacon. You started off with the food video there, CR. It's on you. You started it. Jason, you're being awfully quiet.
Oh, I'm going over my YouTube studios real quick.
Now, Jason, would you take bacon bits with you?
Of course.
Now, I mean, I didn't consider bacon bits until recently, but I mean,
Yeah,
jerky works, but bacon bits will be a good secondary.
I mean, you can actually take the dehydrated ones with you just to drop the weight and just have something crunchy to eat on.
Yeah, but like I said, you can put a handful of bacon bits in your mouth.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
No, you eat the whole bag.
pretty much. Yeah. Now you would have to, put it in a separate container, like he just said.
Oh, yeah.
But I would go for a full-on pound or more of bacon bits. It's just as good as jerky, and it's already dehydrated for the most part. It's cooked. It just crumbled. Yep.
Wonder where Cliff is tonight.
Huh?
Wonder where Cliff is.
He's not. He didn't think about the movie. He thought the movie was going to be going on tonight.
Mm.
He didn't want to show up for that. Now, if he wants to, somebody just send him a message and let him know. So we're gonna have to wait and see.
Mm-hmm.
But now a good comparison video, I guess, Jason, would be take one of these Americals meals and then see what they have, and then also you make your comparable one yourself from scratch. Basic, same materials, everything, just your own version of it. I mean, I don't know. The only thing I wouldn't be able to do is the foil packets and stuff like that because I don't know how to do those. But
sorry, I was sending a message to Cliff.
I kind of figured. You're not wrong. Bacon always goes better with bacon. But the thing is, I do know, I heard some stories from back in the day. A lot of the old military meals had powdered eggs. Powdered eggs, folks.
Mm-hmm.
And it just sounds as good as it it tastes as good as it sounds, not well at all. But these guys would pour bacon bits into their eggs as they were cooking to enhance the meal.
You know, like I said, all it was basically is freeze dried egg. Then it was powdered.
Yep. And the thing
It's
is,
like milk.
the thing is, milk was not always available.
Yeah, no. So they freeze dried it, turn it into a powder. And all you have to do is just add the lukewarm water to it, and
Freeze drying is a newer thing. Back in
Yeah.
the day, they didn't have it. They had dehydrated.
Yeah.
But yeah. So trying to make up an equivalent to something like that. Now there is a video I would love to do one day with Ian, and I think he would love to do it too. And I want to run it by you guys and see what you guys would think. You know what? Ian's into the World War II stuff.
Yeah.
Right? He wants to do a full-on pilot jumped out of a plane with his parachute, lands on the ground, and he has to survive video. not an escape and invade type of thing. He plane went down, he jumped out, he's got his survival gear, and setting up from the time he hits the ground to setting up camp to figuring out to the last part of the video where he finds a way to get rescued. But it's all him playing that part of the soldier, whatever.
You do a lot of studying.
Oh yeah, he's going to be using like period gear and all this other stuff that would come in a survival pack of a pilot. Which one of the two of three items that I could not afford to get is the rifle shotgun combo. There's one that Cold Cracker Bushcraft did a video on it about a week ago. It was an over under 410-22 survival rifle shotgun combo. Like it's like near impossible to find nowadays. I got it balanced. I do not have it set for a lot of different views, folks. I balance out all my videos. No, he was. Oh, here comes Cliff. Hey, Cliff.
Hey, Cliff.
Howdy, booger cheese.
They took it out for music.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
The thing is, it was the music. The whole movie is public domain.
Yeah, the movie itself is public domain, but not necessarily the audio.
No, I think the AI could have thought it was something else. But this thing came out almost 50 years ago. 50 years.
Doesn't mean the songs aren't on a restricted list. YouTube's got a lot of bells and whistles when it comes to running music.
Yeah. Oh, you remember when we were looking at the Army Navy Outdoors site and they just started showing Mountain House meals?
Yeah.
They have tons more now. All kinds.
So cheaper to get it at Walmart.com.
Oh, hell no,
What
it's
was
not.
that? What'd you say, Jason?
It's still cheaper to get it from Walmart.com, like $2 cheaper.
I never thought it would be cheaper at Walmart.
I looked.
The only thing that ever used to be cheaper at Walmart was the biscuits and gravy.
It's still cheaper than Amazon.
I just wait till Mountain House has sends me a notification for sales, and then I go buy like $150 worth of stuff, and save myself like $65-70.
Like last time.
Yeah, I
Actually,
still have that box sitting over here.
They're running about $1 cheaper. That's it. But the thing is, their shipping might be more, depending on the shipping.
Not for us, for Walmart.
But you're also closer to the main warehouses.
Oh, sorry. Well,
Now, we were just getting into the movie, Cliff, and they just shut it down. We were nowhere near the music. They just shut it down. And they had
when you do those videos, you got to put them on mute, no sound.
yeah, but the thing is, you can't really get the movie thing.
You still got to get them without sound.
And the thing is, I can't play it without the music because it'll take out the audio. You need the audio. That's the whole point. Even with subtitles.
Yeah, this was what, about 3 minutes after the intro. They got it.
Yeah, we were all in full-on dialogue. And we were commenting on the plane and all the gear that they were trying to unload from the plane and all this other stuff, and they got shut down.
Were you
But
doing
I did dispute it, though.
commentary?
Huh?
Were you doing like a side-by-side commentary, kind of like
Yeah,
Mystery
like-
Science 3000?
Yeah.
You had the movie up here in the corner, and then everybody else was over here.
Yeah. Well, we were on that side. Oh, this side.
Yeah.
And the movie was over here.
Huh.
We're
Yeah,
just
they probably flagged you for audio.
no. They said music.
Yeah, it's audio.
But the thing is, I disputed that because of the age of the movie and that it is public domain. So they may let me have it. So I'm gonna have to go back and do it again if it does do that.
You get a reply
Yeah,
yet?
you probably get flagged again if you do it again.
No, that's why I requested it.
Yeah, but even if they go back on the appeal for this particular run, doesn't necessarily mean they'll let the next one slide too. That's what you got to work. That's what you got to think about. If they flag this one for audio, even if they retract their flag, the next time you do it, they'll still whack you again for the same thing.
Thing is, it's not a person doing it; it's a freaking AI.
Well, of course, it's always the AI. That's what got mine flagged, and that's what got me marked on the fur when I did that one tragedy in the or epic tragedy in the garden. It
Yeah.
literally had the word garden, and they flagged me. It was literally because of the title.
I didn't. Mine was Wilderness Family. That's all I put down. And my film review is all it was. I even put down running commentary, bad puns to be expected. And it was actually the things that these guys were doing at the beginning of the movie made me cringe. They were driving with kids in the back. Mind you, this is 1975.
Yeah, they didn't have seatbelts. Well, they did, but didn't care.
No seatbelts. Nope, no seatbelts.
There's no seatbelts in the back of a pickup truck.
Oh, no.
They had the kids in the back of the pickup truck going down the middle of LA
With the dog.
with a dog too.
Man, that was normal even when I was growing up.
Yeah.
I understand that, but
Still-
remember, this was 50 years ago,
Yeah, you can still do that here in the rural areas.
but not downtown. Not the middle of LA.
So now, down the middle of LA, you get pulled over for reckless endangerment and like 8 other violations.
Yeah, it's called being a coyote.
You only people who have to worry about coyotes is you.
No,
Yeah,
wrong
coyotes
coyote.
down here.
I know which coyotes you're talking about,
Yeah, the ugly ones.
and not even named Wiley Coyote.
Most of them
No.
speak Spanish pretty well.
No, the thing is, I mean, they were driving down the middle of LA with kids in the back, no seatbelts for them or kids, or anything like that. And the thing is, the main problem they were having in LA in the first place, the daughter had problem breathing because of the smog, and they showed the smog. It was thick, and
London fog.
oh no, it was really bad.
It wasn't fog, it was small.
The guy was wearing basically dress pants to weld in.
No leather protection, no gloves.
Yeah. He did have a welding helmet on, and his hair was feathered.
And all you see him is just striking the weld. He wasn't even welding.
He was just making sparks.
Yeah, he was just arcing.
They have to, and when they're filming those movies, because it's not like they did it all in one take.
But
So
the
you
thing
can't
is,
exactly weld your scene in one go, because then you're like, well, we need to recast, refilm this. Well, I got no more metal to weld.
well, one of the things they were also doing is when they were flying the plane into where they're going to be setting up their homestead, they were talking in the cab.
No headsets, no nothing.
Yep. and they could hear the people in the back from the front.
Oh, no. No, not even remotely close. Those plane cabins are so damn loud.
Oh, you better believe it.
No.
Hey, Jarrett.
Hey, Jarrett.
Another thing is the amount of gear they pulled out of that plane. It was
And plus that plane was way overweight.
a
Especially
puddle
at that
jumper
altitude.
plane, and it's basically one of those ones that just mainly could be on land or in water. Not
Yeah,
the ones with the pontoons, but the full-on belly landings.
No, it was the CB seaplane.
And I've never seen a puddle jumper in the Rockies. They don't run those there.
Wrong screen. Eat it, Blake. Eat it. Eat it.
Okay, if you're gonna do just eat it, do the full-on Weird Al version.
Open up your face and eat it. I don't want to get you flagged on this one either for doing that one. I don't want to get a copyright strike for music infringement.
Yeah, it was like a clown car with all the gear they pulled out of there. I mean, they pulled out a pile of gear probably about 4 or 5 feet high.
Do you want? What were they in, a Cessna, or were they in like a
bigger
airplane?
No, it was in a CB seaplane.
The ones that have the wheels that can lower down when you're landing on the ground, but that when it lands on their belly, there's no pontoons.
I mean, well, it's not.
It's great for summer
Small
and everything, but it's not a full all year round kind of plane because it has no place to put skis. Because you can't land on the ice with that kind of plane.
Here we go.
He's going to show a picture of it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm looking at seaplanes. Jason will beat me to it.
There it is.
Do you know the sad part is that's the exact same the first
not the middle one, but it's this one up here on the top.
No. The silver one, the green toy one, and the yellow one in the bottom left were the three first ones that popped up when I searched for the CB3.
It was a rear facing engine.
Yeah, it's right here.
Not that one.
Yeah, it was actually look almost just like this one.
That's the one I was talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was, but you can't really. I think that the one they had was probably a little bigger than that because it's an older model.
Yeah, there's actually a club of these guys.
Yeah, but I think that's a smaller version.
No, they're all the same.
I thought they were big. Some of the old ones were bigger. What's it called
Nope.
again?
This is called the CB amphibious seaplane, or known as the CB, the RC3 CB.
That's SEABEE.
Yeah.
CB. Floats like a butterfly, stings when I pee.
Yeah.
I mean, stings like a flea. I mean,
Yeah, there's actually a club that goes around the belongs to the whole the U.S. Now, when you think of the big ones, you're thinking of the Hemisphere Dancer, which is a Catalina, or excuse me, Albatross.
Well, this one had a single engine.
Yeah,
rear facing engine. So that's not common anyway. You
Well,
would
they're
not want to go anywhere in the bush,
Yeah.
no matter where you're at, with a single engine.
yeah, they're more common than a lot of people think.
But the one they had was much bigger than this one because I saw what it looked like, and this cab is too small for the picture you just showed. But they don't show any old school ones though. Remember, this was 50 years ago. A lot of the ones that were 50 years ago are not around anymore.
Yeah, these planes here were built in the 40s and 50s.
I found one that looks like it, but the fuselage is right, but the props are wrong. Because in order to have,
Let me see it.
Oh, give me a second here.
No, those are generally a 4-seater, and they didn't carry a whole lot of weight. Most of your small planes do not carry a lot of weight, 800 to 1,000 pounds.
Okay. To me, this was the fuselage was very similar.
Yeah, that's a Albatross.
But theirs was the only one engine rear facing.
Yeah.
The fuselage was very similar, but because that's the style. But then the wheels were up higher, obviously. But yeah, they didn't have anything. I can't find one that even remotely looking like what those were.
No, that's an albatross. That's what um, uh, Jimmy Buffett flew.
Jimmy Buffet.
Okay, I think I may have come close. I think I may have found it. Give me a second.
That could have been a 1967 Cessna C-150.
That's not it. Nope, wrong direction. Engine's wrong way. It had a single engine rear facing.
Yeah, it's a pusher.
And I'm just trying to figure out. Ooh, that was. I think that it could be an RC3 CB.
Mm-hmm.
This one's a bigger than the average one that we just saw. Nope, no. The fuselage is too short. Not for They had a big one that had a lot of gear.
But like
Now,
I said,
I know what I could do. Give me a second.
it was Hollywooded up. So
No. I'm going to do something a little bit different here. Bear with me here. I am going to go backtrack a little bit on the movie. And I am going to do this. Ta-da!
It was the N6209K seaplane meeting.
That's the plane. They didn't say I couldn't do that. There's no music involved.
Yeah, that's the standard one that Jason's been talking about.
Yeah.
The CB309.
It's a little bigger than that, looks like.
Look, I'll get you watch. Look, I'll pull you up the exact look. This is the exact same one that you have on that screen.
I did. I already did. It's a Republic. They have in the
Yeah, the International Republic CB Owners Club.
no, not that. I'm looking at the Smithsonian. It's a World War II plane.
okay, here it is. It is a Republic RC3CB Bell 206.
I just said that.
I'm looking right here.
Yeah, I found it too. I can find it exactly with that same stupid color pattern too.
Yeah,
That was their general one.
That's from World War II. That's from World War II, Jason.
Yeah.
Like I said, that plane would not land anywhere in the wintertime.
No.
That is not a four-season plane.
Oh no,
That is-
it'll land anywhere in the wintertime. It ain't
Yeah.
taking off afterwards.
I'm talking about practicality. For movie purposes, they just did it because it looked weird enough to work.
Yeah, no, you can put skis on them.
I don't know if those would even handle skis.
Yeah, you lower the landing gear and your skis go on the tires. Just like the C-130s.
I don't think they would.
Man, I haven't seen a C-130 land on snow or ice and God says, what was that 2020 movie or 2012 or whatever the hell it was? When the road was all going to shit and they had to walk off. I don't know what the hell movie was that. Wasn't 2012.
Okay, there is a version of it. It's not that one, but it's another version of it, and it's called the CV Robinson Special VB. That allows you to put skis on it.
The EBGBs?
The heebie-jeebies. Yeah,
It's- Okay, I'll put the link in the thing. You guys just do what you will with the name because that's the way it's. The name is just weird. And
You know what? I hate to say this, but I want the Sea Duck. They need to remake that plane.
Let's see if I can get this thing to even friggin' work. That's a photo one. That's not what I want. Dang it, where is it? Well, I'll just show you a picture of it.
Yeah, that plane still looks weird, even not on water. That plane still looks weird.
That's not quite the same, but pretty close.
Yeah,
It's got
see?
some,
Skis
that
on the
one's
roof.
got, but it's got some modifications, but because it's got a rear ski on the back, the other one didn't have. That one's modified fully for winter use.
Well, you have to have a skid on the back, otherwise you eat the back half of your fuselage and all your gear falls out.
Yeah, but the amount of gear that they pulled out of that particular plane, like CR said, it was like a clown car. The thing had to be like 5 feet tall, about 6 or 7 feet wide of gear. And
Yeah, I
there's
mean,
no,
but look at the fuselage on that thing. You're looking at, even if you look at the lines on where the doors are, assuming that's exactly where the floor is, you still have that whole undercarriage
but you
for
can't. I mean,
cargo.
I don't know if that's cargo because that'd be like not enough room.
Well, it can't be cargo because, that's a plane, so it's plane go. They have to. They have
Yeah.
to.
But the thing is, would I fly that one? No. I'd still take a Cessna with pontoons over that any day.
Yeah, anybody would. A lot less weight to slam in. I mean, looking at landing on water is iffy anyway because you're looking at something that has no motion versus you're going at like 800 miles an hour.
And you're basically the plane turns into a boat after that, basically.
No, I would take that CB over that pontoon any day.
Nope.
I've seen many of those planes flip over because they hit a log in the water.
Those CVs are lower in the water than the Cessnas.
Yeah, but less likely. Jason does have a point. Less likely to flip over because it's essentially like landing on a John
One
boat.
big pontoon. It's a pontoon itself.
It's essentially a
But the thing
freaking
is, if the
John
engine
boat.
goes out, you're screwed. I'm not sure what
Yeah.
the glide ratio is on one of those things is either.
Imagine trying to paddle that across a lake. Hell no.
Oh yeah.
No, I've seen many planes flip over with the pontoons like
Any
the Cessna.
planes can flip over, Jason. Any plane.
No, just hitting an object in the water, they tip over easy.
They're more prone to flipping.
But it's
Yep.
easier to adjust a pontoon base Cessna than it is one of those CVs. Probably a lot cheaper to repair too.
No, once a plane is hit like that, no, it doesn't matter.
No, I can replace pontoons. You crack the bottom of that thing, you're screwed.
No, I'm serious. I've been around planes. My mom's a structural engineer for airplanes. When you hit them, if
I
they get
flew
any
planes.
damage,
Yeah,
they're down.
Cliff. Sorry, Jason. I flew Cessnas,
Mhm.
and like I said, I wouldn't fly one of those tubs any way, shape, or form. No way. I'll take a Cessna every day. Now, would I prefer a bigger, like a Beechcraft with 2 engines? Probably, because it has a second engine. But those also take up a lot more room because they're a lot wider. Well, that's on any landing gear. I mean, I actually saw a video where a girl was doing her first solo. Just after takeoff, one of her landing gear fell off. As she was putting it up. Now, I'm not sure if that falls under her fault because she did the ground inspection, or is it actually the ground crew's fault because they didn't do their job?
That would be the mechanic's fault for not making sure that the plane was sound enough to fly or land.
Well, the thing is, one of the parts of your duties before you take off, you walk around and visually inspect every part. Visually, you got to check every part. And if you didn't see it that's on you. You didn't catch it. But if it's a mechanical error as it falls off as you're trying to, her landing gear was trying to fold in. Oh yeah, that would suck. But again, where we're saying that there's no way the amount of gear they pulled out of that plane would fit. that they showed on the shore, and they were still pulling stuff out as the husband and the pilot came out last. Right, Jason?
What was that?
Okay, at the end of before the movie froze up, the husband and the pilot were coming out of the plane with more gear still.
Oh yeah, there was a bunch of gear on the ground.
It was like 5 to 6 feet tall. Who knows how big around, but it was huge. And they had 4 people for the family, the pilot and a dog. The amount of gear they pulled out of there would not make it in one trip. Multiple trips, I could understand, but not one. And that's just the pilot coming in by himself with all the gear on there, which is a lot of times that's what usually happens.
I can watch it on Tubi for free.
Yep,
That's what I had it set up for. That's where I got the movie. I'll be right back. I need another Pepsi.
It's an hour and 30 minutes. And there is literally no... Oh, there it is. It's at the bottom. I was like, where's the sound button at?
I mean, no, it's still a good film, but we were there to pick it apart.
We were getting it. We already picked out a bunch of its stuff already.
Are they out there with a golden retriever?
Yep.
Or gold? No, I think that's a golden lab.
Whatever it is, it's a dog.
They went from LA to the Rocky Mountains. So they went from somewhere nice and hot to, God, why is it so cold?
You got it.
The dumbest. That's so stupid.
Oh, one of the comments one of the kids made is, "I want to make a moose a pet."
Good luck.
Yeah, he'd probably get killed. And they didn't think twice about that being dangerous.
They lived in LA. They've probably never even seen a moose.
Yep.
Unless they watched Marty Selford. Yeah, the kid asked the kid, "Dad, can you milk a moose?"
Oh, okay. Just recalling something for me there, Jason. Going back to 1975, Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom.
Oh yeah,
that should have been a thing. They should have been watching that. This is way before the Australian guys.
I got reruns of that when I was a kid.
Yep. Merlin Perkins.
But that's still, it still told you not to mess with certain things.
You learned a lot from that show.
yeah. You get Chuck Hanna. Was it about that time?
No, he actually started there with him. It was Merlin Perkins with Jack Hanna.
Yeah.
Then Jack Hanna went off to his own self after Merlin Perkins died. It was put on by Mutual of Omaha, and every week it was right after or right before Walt Disney was on Sundays, and we got to watch all that stuff. So I will attempt to try to find a place where I could get that movie again, but the music will probably still ding us every freaking time.
No, just turn the music off.
You can't.
Says who?
That's the whole soundtrack. No sound, no words, no people hearing what they're saying. You can't pick apart what they're saying wrong if you can't hear it.
Turn the subtitles on.
It doesn't give context.
Watch it.
I don't care what you think.
It wasn't dinged for anything.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, you can always invite everybody into the green room and watch it there.
Yeah, but that kind of defeats the purpose of,
Yeah. Sharing it out. Yes.
I could do a private viewing.
Yeah, that's what he
still might
does.
get dinged on that one.
Huh?
Said you still might get dinged.
Yeah. It would not be for the public. It would be deleted after.
If I'm not mistaken, those parking structures are still there.
Doug had a question for you.
Me? Or Jason?
That's Marty.
He said Cliff. You're the only Cliff here.
I know.
I'm looking at this, trying to the movie thing. Sorry, hold on. Give me 1 second.
That's Marty from
Oh, what's Crack
Madagascar.
Whack and Doug? Long time no see.
No, I have actually watched this movie,
I'm starting to wind down.
and one of the things that they end up doing is the kids keep on collecting baby animals. Doesn't matter if they still have parents, they're not abandoned. They're just taking baby animals because they can.
Damn, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, like 8 Generation 1 pedo vans. And old bus. And Bel Air not using a blinker.
Really, Blake.
And some huge freaking double wide campers.
Apparently, Blake is allergic to the sap of the elephant ear plant.
When you were sitting over there sucking on elephant ear plants? Oh, to cut elephant ear plants. Interesting.
Well, some people can't touch the sap of a was it the oh, what plant is that?
Pine tree?
No, not the pine tree. The ones with the berries. Oh, jeez.
The thistles, the raspberries,
No,
blackberries,
the tree
blueberries.
itself. The tree itself. Mulberry.
I have no issues with mulberry.
No, some people are allergic to the sap of the mulberry.
Oh, not
It is a toxin though.
not me though.
There is a toxin in it.
Please forgive the commercial, folks. There's a reason for it. I'm trying something that Cliff said. Now, whether it works or not remains to be seen. We can still do what we were planning. I got to get past these freaking ads.
Yeah, luckily I didn't have any.
Not these ads you can't get around. Wrong ads. This is not YouTube ads. These
No,
are
I know.
Tubi-
I'm on Tubi watching this thing. Back and forth.
Squirrel, get it.
They're- God Almighty, they're OSHA safety violations.
Oh, hey Cliff. What would you say if I told you I'm actually on Tubi?
Oh, I can see that right now because
No. I'm on one of the shows.
the archery one thingy, wasn't it?
Nope. Actually, it's a Comic-Con video.
Okay, there's no way. Yeah, this is all done in because that dude's out there welding in LA heat on a freaking
Look at your screen, Cliff.
and sweating.
One pane window, imagine that.
Yeah, no, it's windows up there.
Door fell over.
Look at the cracks in the walls. You can see through the outside.
Oh yeah, it's because that's all falling apart.
Look at the cracks.
Yeah, all the mud is washed out.
The mud's all falling out, or the chinking.
Yeah.
So it's a chinkless cabin. And there's a random raccoon in the stove. And the dog's like, a dog's on his
Can I
face
eat that? Can I eat that?
up the chimney it went. It's funny how it managed to climb up such a smooth interior pipe to climb out of the chimney.
Ladder inside.
Yeah, there's a ladder inside for him.
And there's a random bear, and they're just like, not freaking is that.
Yeah, bro, get in the cabin. What's the point? The door's wide open.
Right?
There's no door.
That's what I'm
By the
saying. Door's wide open.
Yeah, that black bear could climb up the side of that cabin too.
Dude,
That's
it's
not a
small
cabin.
as
That's
that
a shed. That's a shed.
Yeah,
It's too small to be.
that's a bushman's outhouse.
Pretty much.
You go with the supply.
Yeah, when they do the inside interior views, it's much bigger.
Well, yeah, they gotta have room for the camera crew too.
They got a fisheye lens the heck out of that thing.
Yeah, and the bear gate, they're all their food.
The roll of freaking paper towels just sitting there, getting
Yeah.
soaked.
Well, like their mouths are open, like watching all their food go bye bye.
Their provisions. I don't know why they call them provisions. They should just be called rations.
But this is basic. We can still do the same thing, I guess. Like you said, just a little different.
Yeah, as long as you got the subtitles, it shouldn't be that bad. But I know a lot of people hate reading subtitles.
But we're actually doing the actions that they're doing, not just what they're saying, though. Considering that the holes in the roof and everything else, that place is surprisingly dry. With the, all their gear should have been soaked because they didn't have a chance to bring anything in.
Yeah, I would like to know how the hell, like, where in between when it was raining to this scene, where they managed to find dry bedding and actually a bed that wasn't broken. Because when the first scene was, the bed was all smashed.
Right.
Hey guys, I need to get going.
Bye, Jason.
Grocery shopping. All right. Bye.
They're gonna get pecked by a moose.
At the blue bird, right? Or Jay?
Yeah, it's a blue jay.
Now, the stove itself is in not too bad condition for what it is, but it's awfully close to the bed.
Yeah, well, the way they have the bed set up, yeah, you can catch that thing on fire.
I mean, okay, to be fair, this was originally meant for a one-person cabin.
Yeah, she's sleeping on the bed that was busted when they first walked in. That had all the broken rails.
Right.
And they're like, give us water, we need water.
And they just
when did they find time to put the door back on?
I was just getting ready to say that.
I just noticed. I'm like, the door was completely closed. Yeah, see, they can't ding you even if they're singing because it doesn't look like they're singing. It's just.
That's the music in the background.
Yep, exactly. That kid's going nowhere with that fire axe.
That axe is too big for him. Now they're doing it right. They're working together. That's what you're supposed to be doing. And here's the big thing. Yes, it was 1975. They did have chainsaws.
This kid's out there with the
hatchet.
Old school camp hatchet for like $15 you used to be able to pick up at Walmart.
Well, at least the sister's got a decent sized boy's axe. Not even doing anything.
He about to ride them. Squish.
Oh, that would break his leg.
Yeah, that would have hurt like Hades.
Okay, that guy's got to be stronger than he looks because those things weigh hundreds of pounds.
Oh yeah, especially when they're wet. He's over there with with this really sad pruning saw.
Oh, that's just so safe. Oh, got messed up with a porcupine.
Yeah, look at how easy those are coming off.
Yeah, you need pliers for that.
Yeah,
that would not work. Yeah, where did they find that? I know they're building a new cabin. I could see that, but still. Okay, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I've seen that. That works in reality too. That's leverage.
That's actually pretty slick. Oh, watch this. This is really funny.
Blah.
She just goes and pushes it over.
All that work they put into it, and then she just pushed it over.
He did the work, though. Look at that hairdo. They are surprisingly clean. You notice that?
Yeah, especially considering they just did
all that montage.
weeks worth of work all at once.
Because you can't build a cabin in a week. You can't.
You can if it's a pre-made one. There's the raccoon again. They still haven't cleaned that freaking Dutch oven.
Or that pan on the wall.
That's probably a freaking number 10 Griswold.
That's that Griswold's worth more than the whole cabin.
I love he just grabs the raccoon and just like tucks it in. Like, what the heck?
Okay. Remember I was telling you about the owner of the previous cabin?
Yeah.
He raised those animals from babies.
Dad's gonna freak out because he's gonna watch. Because there's gonna be a raccoon in there.
Where'd this come from? He did not crawl in bed with you.
You grabbed him and tucked him in like a dang cat.
And it shoved him out the door.
Door hole. It's a cat door.
He's
That's
got
probably
his own-
why that hole's missing.
It's probably there. Why it's there.
Yeah, so they can get in and out. It's also a great way to let the snakes in and out.
Interesting that he put on a raccoon skin hat for that.
Where'd they get the random non-white-tailed deer?
It's the Rockies. It's supposed to be,
I understand that, but that was not a standard white-tailed deer.
I understand that too. This is the reason why we're tearing it apart. And nonchalantly carrying a rifle over his shoulder with his son behind him.
Yeah. Oh, I'm slipping. Boom! There goes your son's head. Oof. In the water, that is where that bird will land.
Oh yeah, I'm not going after it.
Hell no, that water's freezing. Even in the summertime, that water's cold. Trust me, I know. I've swam in that lake water before. Actually, I'm pretty sure I've swam in that lake.
I've been in lakes and streams over in Arizona, and I know they're cold. I can't imagine what Colorado was like.
Colorado lakes and streams, especially in the mountains up at those high elevations, it may look warm, but dude, I'm telling you, that water's like, it is ice.
He's saying it's cold, so
yeah. Wait till he gets in about waist deep, and he's gonna be like, ooh.
Soon as his nether regions hit the water, that's
There
when
he goes, and he just turned into a woman.
He's a eunuch now.
Yeah, it all crawled back inside, and now
the dog goes and grabs the bird and brings it in.
Trying to see if I can place exactly where they filmed this.
Is anybody having issue? They didn't cut it. Did they cut it out? Or is it still going?
App stream unavailable. Suspended for policy violations.
Well, I want to know what they did this time. I didn't have the music.
Right after, from the looks of it, right when he asked his dad if we can go now.
Okay, give me a second, folks. They can't get me for music.
No, they can't get you for music because there wasn't singing. But it got you.
There's
right
no
after.
Sound. Okay, yeah, I've got to do
right
this.
After he went to bed. Well, that's unfortunate.
Well, let's see. After it stopped streaming, it said it should be re-enabled. Give me a second, folks. Hopefully it'll work. I have no idea.
No, I think they shut it down again. So it seems like
that's what it said on the thing.
Yeah, I want to know what policy violation we're violating. Is it because we're co-streaming potentially copyrighted?
It's a public view channel.
But I wonder if it's because it's an advert for Tubi. That's why.
I don't know. I'm looking it up now.
I definitely have swam in that lake.